Hi, I'm Valkorum and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a tips and tricks videos on Deadwater Saloon. Alright, let's get started, and please remember to like, subscribe or leave a comment, as it really does help me out. Tip 1. Extra attribute points. When you're starting a new game, a good way to get extra attribute points is to lower your initial hit points. If you lower your hit points from 100 down to 80, then you'll actually double your attribute points available from 40 to 80. So you can see here, if we're back to 100, we've got 40 attribute points. When we come down to 80 hit points, we have 80 attribute points. Obviously, this gives you a massive boost when selecting your skills. There are 14 different attributes, and there are 7 different presets that give you an additional 30 points for 2 of those attributes. So as you can see here, there's handsome, calm, captivating, compassionate, devious, analytical, and daring. So my tip here is to spend 5 points per stat and max out the 2 stats that you get the bonus from the preset from, and then look to max out 2 more stats with your remaining 70 points. This will give you 4 maxed out stats to start the game, which is massive. So if we look through that, we choose handsome. We can see we get savoir faire. I have no idea if I've said that correctly. And seduction. So if we look at that, we'll max out that skill and that skill. That's the 50. That leaves us 70. So then we can go and max out 2 more. So I like leadership and muscle. So now we've got 4 maxed out stats in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tip 2, your starting build. When starting a new game, don't go all out and build the ultimate saloon. You have nearly $2,000 starting money, so you could go crazy and build a fully decked out saloon. I don't recommend this, as it's a mechanic in the game called stress. And there are a number of things that affect this, and one of those is your profit and loss. So if you're losing money, you'll be gaining stress. So at the start of the game, you will be losing money because you don't have a lot of customers. My tip here is to build just the minimum requirements for your saloon. I suggest the following. 1 bar, just a nice simple one to start with. A stove, a few backroom shelves, a gambling table or a roulette wheel, just one of them, a brothel bed, and then a chair and table set, so either the black one or the wood grain. And then you slowly hire the required staff for these items. So a simple layout could look something like this. Tip 3, purchasing businesses. As new businesses arrive to your town, you have the options to purchase them. This can bring in some significant monthly income and decrease your cost to purchase materials from that business. So when you start a new game, the first business you will get is the trapper, as you can see here. So if you open that new business, you can see there's a purchase button here. But when you first get it, you can see it's very expensive. This is $3,000. Super high, we can't afford that. But you can decrease this, and this is the tip. If you use your action points to befriend the owner, and once you get a high enough opinion, the price will decrease significantly. Alright, let's befriend the owner and then see what the new purchase price is. So we interact, we select befriend, choose the option. We've got some increase here, so that's great. So let's come back into the business, look at the purchase price. Okay, we've gone from $3,000 down to $2,300. So already saved $700 just from one action point. So you can keep doing this. If you get the price down to around $300 to $500, that's when I suggest you buy. But please note, I have seen it lower around the $260 mark. Tip 4, enticing townfolk. There are many different interactions you can do with the citizens, but the one I want to focus on is entice. Before you can use this interaction, you need to have an opinion of 60 with the citizen. So as you can see, I've got one with 69 right now. Once you have that, you can then use the entice interactions and attempt to get them addicted to something. There are 5 different types of addictions, and they are sex, opium, gambling, alcohol, and food. By getting a citizen addicted to something, they'll want to come to your saloon more often to partake in their addiction. This obviously brings in more income for you, More income means less stress. Alright, let's attempt to entice Doris Green and see if we can get her addicted to something. So we interact with her. The entice one is over here. We select that. Oop, I've got a 100% chance to do this one or that one. Let's do the first one. And as you can see, she's now an alcohol addict. I hope that these tips and tricks have been helpful. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, or leave a comment, as it really does help me out.